All right, well, we'll come on to some of those decisions in just a moment, but there's been lots of analysis on Manchester City in recent weeks about how they've created overloads through the middle, and that's how they've dominated games. So how did Newcastle counter that?
Yeah, it was really interesting, and they were terrific today. They negated that but with one of their strengths, which was the fullbacks and the wide men, and how their mobility of Livramento and Hall from left back and right back allowed them to negate that. And they look to press wide as well as high, and you're looking at the direction of the press. It's not just the first press, but you're looking at this ball here. Livramento, because he goes high and on Doku, he's allowing that space in the knowledge to say, I can cover that, I can get there, I can be aggressive. Thiaw was brave, he's up against Haaland one-on-one, and that allowed everybody to press and press wide, which was the key thing today, keeping the ball out of the centre of the pitch and keeping the ball away from Manchester City's men. Again, we're looking at Livramento allowing that space in there, and he's saying, OK, I can get there, I can cut that out, and from there, can we get our wide men to go and play? Murphy was terrific all afternoon, put in a wonderful ball. Harvey Barnes touched on it himself, should have had a hat-trick. And then we're looking on the other side, and Barnes and Hall had the energy until he went off, and they went to a back five to solidify. He had the energy to get forward, and then you go out, you can recycle because you've got two men out wide. You've got the options to play and carry on. The overlap gives that bit of space, and it is a terrific save, a brilliant chance from Voldemata. And then you go again in the second half, the energy of Livramento, get forward, doesn't receive it, but it's a wonderful ball in, and another brilliant opportunity. And to cap it all off, Barnes, who did get the couple of goals, he owes a big bit of gratitude to his teammate, his man outside with him. Just his run, just drags Nunes, creates that little bit of gap, and then the link-up play with Bruno Guimaraes, he drives into that space. It's a wonderful little layoff for a brilliant finish. It was a brilliant afternoon for all four players of Newcastle.
Which means it's tactically spot-on, but also having what you would probably say their first-choice fullbacks, but
the most mobile and the most, in terms of both forwards and backwards, they could get up there, they could get in support, they can really be brave off the ball as well.
Let's deal with the contentious decisions. Then, could Phil Foden have had a penalty? Is this a penalty in your view?
I think it is, yeah. I think it's good play for Manchester City. Doku getting in the pocket, plays a lovely ball to Phil Foden, and from there you think he's maybe just snatched at it. But from this angle you see he's stretching for the ball. The defender comes across, clearly doesn't take the ball and hits Phil Foden on top of his foot, so I think that's a penalty.